Yes.
Okay. There I was with a big smile on my face, arms out, ready to receive the key that would help the world deal with COVID-19. As I stepped forward, I fell. And as I got up, I found myself sitting on a park bench, my head in my hands, tears streaming down my face. At that moment, and I don't know how or why, but it dawned on me that I'd been living in a fantasy world, one which I had created to help me deal with the mental pressure that COVID-19 was having on my family and on me. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and what about you? How are you coping with COVID-19? Just then, I felt a light tapping on my shoulder, and I looked around and I saw an old man smiling at me. COVID-19 getting you down? He asked. You're not alone. We've all been there. He held out a little booklet. 4 simple suggestions. They were given to me by a wise person. And maybe, just maybe, they can help you too. Nothing can help me, nothing, I said. He continued to smile at me. Give them a try and see for yourself. And with that, he stood up and he walked away. I sat staring at the booklet and I could hear the old man's words. 4 simple suggestions. Give them a try and see for yourself. I opened the booklet at the first simple suggestion, back to study. We know you and many others have been out of work, unemployed for some time, and this is not good. Know you this, there will be a future, and we must all be prepared. We must reskill, back to study, for this is the only way. I turned the page to the second simple suggestion. 4 walls, trapped at home inside 4 walls. We know this is hard on mental health. Though there be many solutions, it starts with communication. We must reach out and speak with our family and our friends. We must seek out professional help when needed. Improve your communication, for this is the only way. The third simple solution. At home, sat down, long periods inactive, a sure way to let COVID-19 beat you, but we must fight back, strengthen ourselves. If we can stretch, we stretch. If we can walk, we walk. If we can run, we run. Movement is the key, for this is the only way. The final simple solution said, scientists around the world are working hard to beat COVID. Though it's hard, we must all work together. Follow the rules, wear a mask, stay at home, wash our hands, get the vaccination when it becomes available. We can beat this together. Follow the scientists' advice, but this is the only way. On the final page, in bold lettering, were the old man's parting words. Give it a try and see for yourself. There was something about these 4 simple suggestions. Was I actually following them? No, I wasn't. I was only following the scientists' advice, none of the others. And you, fellow Toastmasters, what about you? How are you coping with COVID-19? Are you doing any better than I am? I could hear the old man's words echoing again and again. 4 simple suggestions. Give them a try and see for yourself. So I did. The first of the 4 simple suggestions, back to study. I had been unemployed for 3 months. I was at a loss what to do. Well, I was working in IT. Why not upskill in something new? I chose AWS. This is Amazon Web Services. It's a difficult certification program, but why not? And I made a commitment that I would study 30 minutes to 1 hour today for as long as it took. For the second simple suggestion, to improve communications, I realized I hadn't been speaking with friends or family as often as I should. So I set myself another goal, that I would speak with a member of my family or friends at least once a week. For the third simple suggestion, movement is the key. I set myself a goal to walk outdoors 10 minutes to 1 hour per day. And for the fourth simple suggestion, well, I was just going to carry on and follow the scientist's advice. So how did I do? Well, for the first simple suggestion, back to study, just having a purpose kept me going. It was a lot of hard work, but not only did I pass the AWS certification, but I also landed a new job. Double result. For the second simple suggestion, improve your communications. I now regularly speak with family, friends, at least once a week, and it's had a massive impact on both them and me. Listen, it's good to talk. For the third simple suggestion, movement. I now walk every day, track my progress. Breathing fresh air is brilliant. It's frightening how unfit I became. And for the fourth simple suggestion, look, I know it's hard to follow the science's advice, but reducing infecting others, wearing a mask. And I recently had the COVID vaccination, another result. So again, Toastmasters, what about you? If you're following these four simple suggestions, then that's great. But if not, give them a try and see for yourself. Here's a reminder, back to study. Maybe there's something new that you would like to learn. Give it a try. Improve communications. I am sure there are friends and family you haven't spoken to in a while. Give them a call. Movement is the key. I chose to walk, but any exercise will do. Give it a go. Follow the science advice. I know it's hard at sometimes, but it is worth it. Listen, I don't know what would have happened if I had not met that old man and his four simple suggestions, but I do know this. Their impact has been very positive on my mental and physical health. And maybe, just maybe, they might do the same for you too. Give them a try and see for yourself. Toastmaster.